Friday night is powered by McDonald's. I'm loving it. Powerade. Power through. Culpeper Ace Hardware, your neighborhood home convenience store in Evans and Thompson. Great deals on furniture. See it, buy it, take it home today. And Jostens, celebrating moments that matter.
Welcome to Week 7 of Football Friday Night. I'm Brendan Robertson across the studio from Colin Cody. You'd think I'd have it by now. This is you probably watched the Braves game and DVR'd us, but that's okay edition.
Yeah, Brendan, we even thought about mixing it up, starting out with our Game Out Live, but we wanted to savor that moment with Thompson at ARC, but the show has a flow, and we're going to stick to it.
That's right. We started Georgia last week. We're going to start South Carolina tonight. Barnwell, number 2 in Class 2A. Silver Bluff had them on the ropes last week. War Horses scored 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter, went for 2, got the 29-28 win. Hosting Pelion tonight in War Horse Country. Barnwell, 3-0 on the year, 2-0 in region play. Third play of the game, Weston Sandifer going deep, but he's picked. Jacob Osmanski for the Panthers, going the other way down the sideline. That's a pick 6. An ominous sign, perhaps. Barnwell down 6-0. Second possession for the War Horses, though. This is a good sign. Woo! Man, that's a grown man stiff arm. T.J. Miller. They were on the 20. I did the math. That's an 80-yard touchdown. PAT, no good. We're tied at 6 after the Barnwell defense got to stop Pelion, forced a punt. A little sketchy on the punt. And they had to punt it to T.J. Miller, Colin. Bad idea. Makes 3 guys miss right there, cuts up the middle, and that's a 50-yard punt return touchdown.
Look at you with all the math.
I'm terrible at math, but I got those 2. I can do this math. Barnwell suffers their first loss in the regular season in 2.5 years tonight. Pelion wins a stunner, 34-26.
Brendan, you mentioned Silver Bluff almost beat Barnwell last week. This week visiting 0-3 Edisto. Both teams looking for their first win. First quarter action. Silver Bluff's Trayvon Dungbar with the first touchdown of the half. 12 yards out. He muscles his way in for some extra effort. It's 7-0 Silver Bluff. Later, Edisto fumbles the ball, and midfield is recovered by Gunnar Hungon and in the second quarter. Daniel Jones, I'm not talking about the quarterback for the Giants, but this guy on the ground from 17 yards out is another touchdown. Silver Bluff gets the big win, 47-0.
All right. A top 10 matchup in 1A Region 3. Undefeated 5th-ranked Blackville Hilda, 10th-ranked Ridge Spring Manetta. Last year, RSM beat Blackville in triple overtime, the 3rd round of the playoffs. Only 2 teams from this region will make the playoffs in this year in that condensed format. Crucial not to fall behind. So we'll try to figure out what's going on in this one. There we go. If we can roll it up the other way.
RSM. That's Leapart.
Remedy
Sack
Leapart.
in the backfield.
Yeah, we're going the wrong way.
Now
In the prompter, we need to go the other way.
He's throwing back. Picks up a first one.
I promise we're going to get these 1A scripts and everything right. Second quarter, Daniel Jones on the ground. Nope, we're still not there. Apologies to Blackville Hilda, Ridge Spring Manetta, the entire region. We are going to nail down some scripts and start getting these games right. All right, we're going to skip it. My apologies. We're going to redo that one. In Region 6, 7th ranked Bamberg Earhart hosting Allendale Fairfax. Both teams 2-0 on the season. Bamberg kicking off to start second half. Jamari Chisholm returns and fumbles it right there.
Didn't he used to play for?
I think, yeah, transferred from
did.
Barnwell.
He was there last year.
And Bamberg trying to get in the end zone, but the QB sneak gets stuffed on the 5-yard line. Bamberg would have to kick a field goal, take a 17-0 lead, but they throw the shutout over Allendale Fairfax 24-0. I promise we're going to try to redo that Blackville Hilda Ridge Spring Manetta top 10 matchup.
Class 1A Region 1, 2-1 McCormick last in the region, hosting Whitmer. First quarter, the ball is handed off to Akin Durant. His brother had a huge weekend for Duke last week, and Akin is following suit. He said, "Mama, watch me." 75 yards out, Durant went untouched, and that is a touchdown. Still in the first quarter, Whitmer now with the ball. It's going to be Kaysen English. Goes for the pass. It's intercepted by Siler Hardy. and it's now McCormick's ball. Second quarter now. McCormick is going to hand off the ball to you-know-who. He was already on defense. Now he's back on offense. Oh, my goodness. That's sick. And look at him. Akin, a.k.a. touchdown Durant. McCormick wins big, 45-6.
All right, let's check out some scores. Wilson Elko, they keep rolling. Richard Bush's first year as Blue Devils head coach, 40-18. Denmark Oler a win on the road over Calhoun County. Aiken suffers a tough one on the road at Lawrence.
All right, moving to Class 4A, North Augusta undefeated in region play at 2-0, hosting Midland Valley. North Augusta can lock up at least a share of the region, the title tonight, with a win. So Midland Valley got a big win last week, and it was homecoming for North Augusta. Jackets have the ball, and they're threatening early. Junior quarterback Austin Harrell flips it to senior Grayson Bridges for a big gain to put them on the goal line, just shy of the touchdown. Then the very next play, they give it to Christian Jackson on the halfback sweep. He's going to go in untouched, bringing the score to 7. Goose egg. Next play, Mustangs trying to move the ball. All right, a little celebration. Mustangs trying to move the ball. The handoff goes to senior Dorian Hazel. He sets the Mustang up with a 3rd and short. Then the 3rd down pass was an incomplete, so the Mustangs try to run it, and they get stuffed at the line. Jackets had to try some trickery, and they sniffed it out from the beginning. North Augusta once again marching down the field. Harold again finds Grayson Bridges, and look at that. Yellow Jackets get the win, 26-7. Now staying in 5A, South Aiken can put themselves in a position for a playoff spot with a win on homecoming over Airport. Rest here. Aiken had a big night because they beat Aiken earlier in the week. 3rd quarter, Eagles with the ball. Tyler Dasher with the bullet pass. Bobble caught by Eddie Staley. Staley gets the 1st down. Then Airport turned the ball over on down. T-Breads with it. 4th quarter, same score. E.J. Hickson keeps it himself. Bobs and weaves some traffic. 1st down, South Aiken. T-Breads turn it over. Clock ticking. Airport with the ball. Tyler Dasher looking for an open man is picked off by Dominic Hodge. 1st down, T-Breads. South Aiken turn the ball over again and again. Airport's last chance to score, though. Tyler Dasher rolls out the pocket. Looking downfield, it's incomplete, and that's going to seal the win for the T-Breads. Final 17-13.
Congrats to South Aiken win on homecoming night at the Stomping Grounds. Class 3A, Strom Thurmond blew a 13-6 4th quarter lead last week, lost to OW. Gilbert already 3-0 in region play. 4th quarter, Indians up 20-14. That's Colton Mason taking it up the middle. 26 yards for the score. It's 26-14. Gilbert going to go for 2. Isaiah Whiteside rolling out, scrambles out of trouble somehow and finds Chance Jennings in the end zone. It's 28-14. Rebs in trouble. Getting late. Rebels going to the air. Patrick Westbrook going to find Logan Johnson. That's an 8-yard gain. Clock ticking. 2 plays later from the 34. Westbrook dropping back, heaving it downfield, and it's a wide open Gregory Bryant. Rebels get back in it. 66 yards for the score with the extra point, but that will be as close as Strom Thurmond would get. They fall tonight, 28-21, the final. Same region. Fox Creek, OW. Fox Creek, good team, just having a tough year. Second half, Fox Creek trying to dig its way out of a 23-0 hole. Jaden Johnson loading up, going deep, but picked off by the Bruins senior, Dalen Buckery. Nearly houses it. Fox Creek going to stop him just short of that. The Predators defense holding strong despite the short field. Dawson Lewis, sack lunch on Anthony Mack. Predators get the ball back. Johnson again, got to go deep. This time hit Chandler O'Bannon on the sideline. Beautiful toe tap snag. Couldn't capitalize on that though, leaving the score at 23-0 in 4th quarter. Bruins put it away. OW gets the shutout tonight, 30-0. All right, coming up next, we hit the Peach State. Some big games on our side of the river, and I promise you I'm going to get that Blackville RSM game back in.